National Park Nighthawk softball is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our featured softball player of the week, Miss Shelbee LeJeune. Shelbee, welcome back to National Park College. A great first year for Nighthawk softball. What was it that brought you back for another year in Nighthawk blue?
First of all, thank you for having me. I just really love this team, and I love Coach Wyatt so much, and she's just done so much for me. So it really wasn't like, why would I not come back? It was like, I have to come back. There's no choice. It's like, this team is great. The environment's great. The city's great. I just love everything about National Park, and I just love it. So
really feels like a family. I see you and your teammates in the dugout, batting practice, on the field at game time. You can really tell that this is more than just a bunch of young women playing softball. You're a family, you're best friends, you're spending time together off the field, summer vacations, things like that. What has it really been like to come back this year with the group of sophomores that came back to lead this team, and then really getting introduced to a new freshman squad that have stepped up and really just created this complete package this year that has had so much success in the early go of the season?
Coming back with these freshmen, we have such talented freshmen. Like, they are amazing. They work hard. Our group of sophomores came in, and we hit the ground running. We had a lot of games in the fall, a lot of practices. We had weights. We had all kinds of good stuff going for us. But coming in as sophomores, we had to come and be introduced to these freshmen, which were so easy to get along with them. And they're all very kind-hearted, and they work hard, and they know that. So they came in, they bought into our program, and we hit the ground running, and we've been really good ever since. So
you mentioned hard work. You're putting in hard work as well. I'm a stats guy, so I'm always looking at the numbers. I'm checking for records, things like this. And when I look at Shelbee LeJeune in 2023, at this point in the season, I see someone that has significantly grown their game, even from where you were at this point last season. Your batting average is up 100 points. Your defensive chances out in the field, just the level of extra base hits that you're giving this team. What has encouraged such growth on a personal level for you? What's your secret?
Honestly, I feel like I didn't do as well as I wanted to last year. I was kind of like a hit or miss. So over the summer, I worked hard. I put in the extra work. I go to the gym every day, even after game days. I'm always in the gym. I feel like strength is a big part of it. I go to practice. Like, even on the days that I don't want to show up, I show up and I work hard, because those are the days that you grow the most. So it's just showing up and putting in the work. I was like, last year I didn't do as well as I wanted to, but I was like, I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to work hard for this team. I want to be successful with this team. I want to be successful for the team. So it's just putting in the work and doing the extra work that goes a long mile.
And I think you're leading by example by doing just that. And of course, out in the outfield, we love watching you play so many Sports Center-esque plays this year. And Aaron Brewer has captured so many phenomenal moments of you out there diving for balls, giving your best effort every single play. And it's led to some really big wins for this team this year. And let's talk about some of those wins. So you're coming off of, a kind of a tough road outing out at Carl Albert. You lose game one in a heartbreaker on a walk-off, and you bounce right back in game two and take a close one. And when I see games like this, on the road in tough places to play, it shows the grit and the tenacity that you and your teammates have, and the capability of this program that I feel you can win ball games anywhere against anybody. Is that the same mindset that you and the team have?
Yeah, I feel like we can beat anyone, and we go into the game knowing, like, if we put our best defense, offense, we put it all together, pitching, everything, we put it all together, we're going to win some games. We're going to compete very well. So, like, yesterday, we went in there, we had a game plan, we knew what we were doing, and even in the top of the seventh, we were losing 3-0, and Jaden Hart came up here and smoked one over and kept us in the game. And then game two, we had a game plan, and they were just a really good team. So it's just, as long as we work hard and we put our stuff together, then we can compete.
And I mentioned this a lot to a lot of the fans. When you look at this lineup, top to bottom, there's no weak spots at all. You're I think about Logan Nyes at the bottom, your leading home run hitter, sits in the 9 spot. Like, no matter where this lineup comes up in any particular inning, there's always power, there's always speed, there's always skill. I think that makes for a very dangerous ball club. And of course, you factoring into the mix right there as well. This makes this team not only extremely good, but extremely fun to watch as well. So we mentioned tough matchups. We've got another one. You return home this week. University of Arkansas Rich Mountain comes to town. And when you look at the Region 2 standings, this looks like a really good opportunity to create some space between the top of the pack and the middle of the pack. I know that this is a game that you've had circled for a while. What is the strategy going into Tuesday's home doubleheader against the Bucks?
So today we have practice around 1 o'clock. We are preparing specifically just for that game. So Coach Wyatt and our coaching staff goes in, looks at their film, whatever film they have on them, and what kind of pitching that they're going to see, and then we go and we prepare for that pitching. And we really just do offense and defensive practice. So defense is just normal defense. It's like routine play, stuff like that. But then we go onto the offensive side and we work to see specific pitches, that those pitchers that may throw or specific speed, stuff like that. And we just do batting practice and we just work towards that game, one game at a time.
Shelbee, we've loved watching you grow. Thank you for coming back to National Park College, and best of luck to you and the team the rest of the way. It's been a great start to the season. We feel like the best is yet to come. Is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
Yes, I like to say shout out to my dad. He comes to all the games. He's always here. He's always in National Park. He loves it here. He loves everyone. He's really my biggest supporter, but also shout out to my family back home. Love y'all, and go Nighthawks.
Shelbee LeJeune of Nighthawk Softball. You can follow the team online, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. For Shelbee LeJeune, I'm Mark Oliver. This is Nighthawk Softball on the Nighthawk Network.